Well, from cables to turntables, tucked away in Florence, you can find an increasingly popular way to listen to the old classics. And we went to Morrow Audio to get a good look at how vinyl is making a comeback. Mike Morrow started small.
I started in the basement of my home actually building tube amplifiers, and I started selling those. But then I made my own cables for my own stereo system, and I thought, let me see how people like those. So I sold a couple of those and got feedback.
Next thing he knew,
that was 12 years ago, and now we're in 70 countries all over the world with our cable products.
But it's his latest venture that's getting attention across the tri-state.
I had to expand the company, so I bought this building to expand our manufacturing, and I thought, wouldn't it be a neat idea to put a used record store in the front?
Morrow opened this record store barely 2 months ago to cater to a growing group of fans of vintage vinyl.
In 2015, there were more records pressed than CDs. There was 80 million records pressed. Sony has recently reopened their record pressing plants, and there's quite a resurgence with the young people. The age group that's buying the most records are the 20 and 30-year-olds.
And sometimes even younger.
We have a customer who's 12 years old who comes in, and he's a Beatles fan, and comes in with his mother and comes in about every 2 weeks and spends his allowance.
But Morrow's store is more than just a place where you can spend money. He wants it to be an experience.
Let me make it a place that I would go to on a Saturday morning myself. So I made it a really fun place. We have 6 listening booths where you can listen before you purchase. We have free coffee, free water. We have a little lounge for that area. We have free play on our vintage jukebox. And the carpet, everybody comments on the carpet, how neat it is.
There's a wide selection here, a little something for everyone, including a very special local collection that you might recognize. One
of the guys in charge of the library at NKU drove by, saw the store, and gave me a call that they wanted to sell their entire collection. I guess they do more downloads and stuff for their students. So we negotiated, and I bought their entire collection, and it was mint condition, a lot of classical music.
It's a fun way to bring your online playlist to life in your ears and your hands. And Mike also restores old turntables at the shop. I have a turntable now, and obviously I came up doing it here when there were a lot of records. I understand the appeal,
right.
But I guarantee you, nothing breaks your heart like seeing $100 worth of new albums melted in the backseat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I can understand why people want to do that. And he's given it old school feel, because I can remember when I was young, you would go in and you could listen to something.
Right.
Before.
I remember that too.
Yeah,
especially like in college at the used record stores and stuff. It's kind of cool.